Hey out there, good morning. Came down to the Brown house. Have I mentioned the Brown house has been a thorn in my side for months now? This has been vacant for I don't even know how long. And Diane took the reins, and is working with my attorney to get the CO on the house so I can get the tenants in here before the end of the month now. They were supposed to move in on the 15th, and that has come and gone, and we're hoping to get them in by the end of the month. So anyway, the last piece of the puzzle is an inspector has to come out and take a look at that deck. Even though the deck was built before I bought the property, I guess it wasn't permitted properly or something like that. So anyway, they got to come down and inspect it. I don't think I should have a problem. It's pretty solid. Now, I don't really want to. I don't want to stay in the past, but I never planned on getting a CO on this house, and it has been so frustrating. Luckily, Diane has taken the reins and has been working with the attorney in order to get the town to move on this. But there's so many pieces of the puzzle, it just gets me anxious. Oh, you see that shed back there? I got to get that taken down. And then also, that shed has to be moved a couple feet over from the property line. And I got to get this shed demoed and taken away. I think the town's going to work with us here and let us do that after the tenants move in. I never lose sight that I love what I do for work. However, I've said this in a bunch of videos. This is my least favorite part. You know, from the beginning, I never thought I was going to have to get the CO on this house. But here we are getting the CO months later. So cross your fingers that we get it done. So I'm over here at the Kingsburg house, and I was thinking, I hate being negative on videos. Like when I was just down at the Brown house, I was complaining a little bit. I'm thinking, you guys are going to say this, or I'm going to say it to myself, hey, Harry, what gives you the right to complain about anything? I'm like, you are so right. I don't like to listen to people complaining. However, behind the scenes, I think to myself, well, I don't want to paint this picture of real estate investing and leave the struggles or anxiety that I go through out, because I won't be painting an accurate, honest picture for you guys. Because behind the scenes, 99% of the videos I'm making are about how awesome this is. And it is. Matter of fact, unless somebody tells me something different, I don't know another way to get to that next level of wealth or, freedom besides real estate investing. However, I got to tell you guys, I'm struggling with it. So I'm just saying sorry. You're probably going to have another video like that. So anyway, I'm thinking about that, right? Then I pull up to the Kingsburg house, and who's outside repairing the exterior was Edwin, my plumbing extraordinaire, also a painter. He's out there, filling in the cracks, and I have a skim coat over block that's out there, and I wasn't looking forward to repairing it myself. So Edwin's out there doing that. I got to give him credit. He shows up, he does what he says he's going to do, and anyway, it's refreshing. So I'm putting up blinds in the kitchen. It just finishes it off, like it's kind of weird that there's a window in the kitchen, but still. And I put the one up over there. And then I was thinking to myself, I got to tell you guys about this. You see this drill? Works drill. When I first got it for my kids for either Father's Day or Christmas, I was like, oh yeah, that's a nice little homeowner's drill. Like I'm above that. Like because I'm a contractor, I have to have like special drills. Well, here's the thing. I don't usually give... Well, no, sometimes I do give endorsements. Here's an endorsement for this. It's a 20 volt. It lasts forever. It's powerful. And the best part about it is the two heads. You can flip them back and forth. For putting up blinds, this is amazing. Pre-drill, switch it with that. Never have to get down off the ladder. So you can teach old dogs new tricks. And here's the thing. I found out it's only like $99. After I got this, then I got the Edger, which was $99 also. It's also an amazing product. I have procrastinated long enough on this little hallway. One of my friends from Arkansas said, I was wondering about that hallway. The whole house is coming together, and that is a hideous eyesore. I've been procrastinating. I was going to take down all the paneling. I was going to re-drywall, do the ceiling. And you know what? I'm taking down the wallpaper. This is the stuff that I'm using. So you see how that hideous wallpaper is there? So first you got to scrape the outer layer off, and then get it down to where just the glue and the under paper is under there. and then you spray it with this, and then you wait like 10 minutes, and it comes off like butter. There's always like one section in the house that I procrastinate on, and then I say, why didn't I do that to begin with? And here I am. So I get all the wallpaper down, right? And then as I start digging into this paneling, I said, you know what? I'm taking a whole veneer off. It was so loose, and now I got a solid piece of wood up there. So I'll lightly sand it, and then I'm gonna hit this with primer, and we're gonna be good to go. All right, so I got this little hallway primed. Let me show you what it looks like. It looks better already. So remember that was that nasty wallpaper, and then I took wood down, the first veneer, sanded it down nice, put a nice coat of primer on there. Really good primer, actually. It's like the best. I made a video about, no, not the whole video about the primer, but the primer was awesome. So I got this, it's all wet, right? So I'm gonna go outside, I'm gonna put a coat of paint on the trim that I'm gonna put up in here. And then by that time, maybe this will be dry. That hallway's gonna be done by tomorrow. I wish I didn't procrastinate about it. I wish it was already done, but it is what it is. I gotta show you the outside. So my plumber turned painter primed this. So first he went around, he hit all those spots. Can you see that wet mortar over there? So we hit all the cracks yesterday. It dried, he came in, he put this nice primer on there today. So just white is gonna be beautiful. However, Diane had a good point. She said she thinks that the white, if we left it white, it's gonna hide some of the accents, like the railing. I'm gonna put white fixtures up there by the door, new light fixtures. So I have just a slightly off white that almost matches the beige up there. So it's gonna pop. I'm gonna put shutters on there, new fixtures, the white railing is gonna be there. I'm gonna put a flower box over here. So I don't think I made a video about this, but there was all nasty wires and stuff hanging on the side. So Edwin took them off yesterday. He hit all this with the mortar. I mean, to really do it right, I guess maybe a whole new skim coat would have been the perfect way to do it, but we're making it as nice as possible. And in the end, this house is going to be beautiful.